party the other night, and someone caught my eye.
He was cute.
She looked sweet.
I wondered if he was shy and awkward sometimes and hated the party small talk.
I wondered how much she actually wanted to be here.
I wondered if he wasn't interested in playing games and didn't appreciate all the empty, drunk, fumbling hands around us.
Did she watch everyone else interact like I did?
Did he talk to one person the whole night because it felt nice?
I thought maybe that one person could be me.
And maybe we could just fall in love right then and there.
Like Sandy and Danny.
Holden and Jane.
Joel and Clementine.
Mary Jane and Peter.
Johnny and Baby.
And maybe
she would always offer to hold my hand in public.
And maybe he would give me the feeling that I could do anything in the world if I wanted.
Maybe she would have already read all my favorite books and admired all the same quotes as me.
I wonder what our song would be.
Love Me Tender. Elvis.
I Won't Share You. The Smiths.
My Girl. The Temptations.
For Your Precious Love. Otis.
Maybe our silence wouldn't ever feel uncomfortable. And maybe she'd love the way I talk with my hands.
Or use my eyes. Maybe he'd make the coffee 50% of the time.
Maybe she'd eat Oreos the same way I do. Middle first. And
maybe he wouldn't see a day in bed as a day wasted, but not every day. Maybe he wouldn't mind that I sometimes take control.
And maybe if we would fight because one of us were jealous, she wouldn't get more angry than me and would kiss both my eyelids and not get scared if I got really attached.
And even after we've dated for a while, undressing for one another would still have magic.
And sex wouldn't ever become like a Wednesday night chore. And waking up in the morning would feel light and soft blue.
And maybe he would still kiss me even before I could brush my teeth. It wouldn't even matter.
Maybe she would want to start her day with my bad breath.
I wouldn't even have to do anything. I would be enough.
And maybe we'd start to share everything.
Bed, pillow, dreams, fears.
Refrigerator, milk, eggs, spoons.
Almond butter.
Toothbrush, towels, tissues.
Shoes, socks.
Underwear.
Skin.
Air.
Spit.
Sweat.
Heat.
Tears.
And maybe,
after approximately 2 years, she'd propose where we first met.
Which is here, at this party. Maybe he'd also hire 3 jets to spell it out in the sky.
3 times, just so I wouldn't miss it. Maybe I'd say yes, and maybe we'd get married on the top of the Eiffel Tower.
A private rocket would pick us up to orbit the Earth for 60 days, and maybe
our honeymoon would happen deep underwater in utopian Atlantis.
The whales will sing about our love for years, and maybe we'd have 12 kids.
All named after her grandfather, and maybe
we'd do years of research to figure out the scientific solution to mortality.
And maybe we'd live forever in each other's arms.
just left the party and never saw her again.